Hello and welcome back, and today we are again working on the Mk5 Golf GTI, and we are changing the rear hubs from behind the brake disc and the back wheel. We are changing them to some aluminium ones, and this is them. Not even the TCR has aluminium ones, but I do want to do it on this car. You guys see me do it on my Mk5 R32, and now it is time for the Mk5 Golf GTI to get its upgrade. They are off a Scirocco R, and yeah, I think it will be a nice little touch. These are all of the bolts that I need, which I bought brand new. I'm not exactly sure where everything goes, but as I take things off of this car, what I will do is label them and then match them up with the bolts here. So that's how we are going to do it. No clue again what I am doing, but I'm going to give it a go, and hopefully it will be a success. So let's do it. First of all, I place the car on an axle stand. I then remove the rear wheel, brakes and the brake dust shield. I then remove the rear wishbone spring arm bolt, the two rear shock absorber top mount bolts and the single lower bolt, because I am also going to replace the top mount while I am here. Next, I remove the lower and upper control arm bolts, and then I remove the two trailing arm bolts. And as you just saw, I have taken the hub off of the car, and this is the old one and this is the new one. It looks a little touch nicer. This one's corroded, but still can be maybe sandblasted and then powder coated. We're going for this one here. Hopefully it will fit like for like. The bolts are a little bit longer as well, as you can see, and that's to go into the aluminium, because these are a little bit thinner. So I can find something, say for example, look how thin that bit is compared to the same bit. So I'm killing a few birds with one stone here. While everything is off, I am changing this top mount and new shields and of course new bolts. I removed the hub nut from the aluminium hub in order to remove the wheel bearing and the old brake dust shield. I also replaced the ABS sensor with a new one while I am at this stage. And then it is time to put everything back together, starting with the shock absorber. At this point, my son has arrived to give me a hand and to help speed up the process. Right, so far so good. We're making a decent amount of progress. As you could see previously, everything is in place. The aluminium hub is in place. That is the wheel speed sensor. That's in. We've got that bolt in there. We've got this bolt in there. We've got the drop link nut on there. We've bolted this in from the other side. We've got the shocker bolted in. The only thing we need to do now is put that one in and then torque everything up. And it is a few weeks from when I started and fitted the rear hubs on the Mk5 Golf GTI, but I have had a realization I need to adjust the handbrake cable, because on the hubs, because they are, how can I put it, a little bit thicker, it means the handbrake cable has to stretch a little bit further, so I need to adjust that. But the reason why it has been so long is because if you guys have been following me on Facebook, you will have seen that I went on a road trip in the TCR, hence why I've got a UK sticker on there. And yeah, even though I was complaining about cleaning the car, and I've got back, I've still not cleaned it, still filthy. But yes, what a brilliant car. So the first thing I am going to do is adjust the handbrake cable, and That means I have to take the cup holder at the rear out, or just loosen it so that I can get underneath it. This job is relatively easy to do. Basically, it is just a matter of removing all the screws from inside of the armrest until you can actually lift the armrest. Once underneath it, there is a 10mm adjuster. You can either tighten or loosen the handbrake cable depending on the job you are carrying out at the time. In this case, I need to loosen the cable. And that is the handbrake cable adjusted. I think it's fine. All I need to do now is basically put everything back together, and everything is put back together. But what I want to show you is the stance of how the hubs have made the wheel and tire level up to the body of the car. Now, a lot of people put spacers on their cars to do this, but those hubs have done this for me, which meant I had to put my spacers on the front to level it up. So at the moment it looks quite a nice stance. I do think I have to higher the car up maybe a centimetre because it is catching here and there, but what I will do is do another video when I'm hiring the suspension up just a centimetre or so. But other than that, it looks okay. So yes, I will end the video there. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.